What's up, people? Pat here at Southern Taxidermy in Hondo, Texas. Today we're going to do a how-to video. My buddy Colton, best taxidermist I know, is going to show us how to cape out a deer skull. Here's my little buck, little borax, fancy knife. Colton's going to show us the way. There he is.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You can explain.
You can see a little bit of like a U right here in the hair pattern already. We're just gonna follow that.
Let me get a little closer here. Follow
poke it in, poke it in, run it down, and then back up to the other side. We don't have to sew too much.
Talk about your blade angle there too.
Yeah, I got the tip in and going towards the antler and just staying underneath the skin and trying to not cut hair, stay under the skin rather than over. And feel all the way to the edge of the horn. Once you get to the horn, it'll peel up and just peel right off.
I have the worst time doing this, man. This is the hardest part.
See, I got the tip in on the bone and just run up to the corner there where I cut it.
Right up to the burr.
See, right up. We're leaving no hair. No hair on the horn. No skin left on the skull.
That's what helps to have that curved knife, right?
Yes, yes.
Hook
the point, the curve, get you around and get you a fine edge. You can kind of direct and guide exactly where you're putting your cut. All right, we got clear out to the front here. We're doing a long cut, so just go to just behind the ears here. Just run right down the middle, one straight line, right to the back of the head where you can see. You can see into the neck again. So I got a hole in here I can get back.
Just the back of the head. Gotcha.
And then open it up. Careful not to double cut here. Kind of work my way back to it. Get the ear free. And again, up against the bone. Follow up to the burr. And once it's free, it'll just peel off.
Sweet.
And we're free. Now I can see again.
We probably should
Trying to keep our hair here. It's our watermark.
We probably should have turned the TV off, but hey, that's okay.
Man, we got commercials on commercials. Cutting the ear out. Once I get around the horn here, it'll open up and I'll get a lot more. See, we're free. Free off the horn. I mean, I'm just pulling it.
Dude, you make that look so easy.
It's not hard. It takes practice. Cut right through the fat section there, and I can feel where the bend is. You can see it right there. There's a joint to the ear. I just cut the ear free. Sharp knife helps.
Let's see.
One side's always easier than the other because, you know, you got one dominant hand. You're just pulling it away. Again, stay against the bone and work up to and under the burr. And then pull it free.
Yeah, you make that look so easy. Nice.
Stand up here, Tom. I might have to make my decision big enough.
I should have set many cameras up.
I can skin a lot quicker than I can sew, so I don't want to cut anything.
So what part of this do you have to be the most careful? What part do people screw up when they bring them into you?
It seems like the most common errors are not getting all the hair around your burr, which you got two problems there. Now you either you have to take the hair off your horns, where it's not gonna get tanned, and it might stay on there and not rot, but it is gonna be protein, which is gonna feed any bugs that want to come in and eat on your trophy, and nobody wants that. So you try to get as much off as possible and not have any hair or meat left on the bone. Plus two, if you have a big cut or rip there, stitches always show, always. So the less you got like missing in hair, the prettier it can result, you know. Otherwise you're gonna just lose integrity of the skin. It's like anything, you break it, sure you can fix it, but it's never the same as it was.
True, true.
That would be the biggest one, and then the second other biggest thing is coming up right here. All right, so
Right
on
at
the
the
eye, see
eyeball.
this back corner? There's no hair. That is just skin. So if that loses color or gets cut, you're gonna see, you can hide things underneath longer hair, but there's no way to hide stitches there or a patch there. So that's another big one. I see people just come in and cut and you lose that back corner. You gotta follow the bone and get all that extra loose skin. There's so much skin that moves around that eye.
Stay as close to the bone as possible.
You're right, stay as close to the bone as possible, and don't just immediately go to just cut through the skin. Like, you see I'm working out all this extra.
You're down into the eye.
Yeah, I'm getting some of the eyelid that's not outside the eye. So that way I have something to tuck inside the eye, and I'm not having to patch or stitch something right there along that tight, bare skin. And then right here too, the tear duct. Just stay close towards the eye this way and against the bone down. And there's like a gristle line that'll hold that together, connective tissue. And once you're free of that, it'll come right out. And then we just keep working skin forward to the nose and cutting connective tissue as we go.
You ever see people screw up on the lips too? They don't leave you enough to tuck? Or?
Yeah, but I got more wiggle room to get away there as long as I have all the hair, because hair goes over the lip. So the inside of the mouth is the part that doesn't have hair. As long as it still have all the hair, it can hide out pretty well. You can, you know, figure something out. I'm just following the skin with my thumb on this side. You know, pulling it with my fingers this way. Working around. Just about done. We got through all the hard part now. Not so. See, I'm at the mouth. I can see teeth right there, but I'll keep coming in. I don't need all that fat and flesh. What do you call that? Petechia? No, that's not the word. What is it? Philia?
I don't know.
Some junk. Help some hold this food.
Some science term.
Sure. I mean, I can feel where the mouth opening is, and I'm just working towards the bone and not towards the hair.
And then when you get to the nose, you just stay close to the bone. Same thing, right?
Correct.
Leave as much as you can.
Sure.
Cartilage
I
wise.
mean, Tanner's gonna have to flesh it anyway. A little extra on the face isn't gonna hurt anything. Granted, nobody wants to flesh an extra 20 pounds of neck meat off of a cape, but the nostrils are gonna have to be turned, gonna have to be thin, it's gonna have to be fleshed. So to leave all the nostril there isn't gonna hurt anybody's feelings. Cutting it off might hurt your feelings when you get your deer back.
Get a close up right there.
Just cut through the cartilage, some on bone, and I'm just following around to where the skin, the edge of the skin lines up. You might see it easier on this side. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just feeling against the bone and away from the hair. And then curl the bottom lip out. Run it along the jawline. Break your connective point. And skin it off. And that is taking a deer.
Bam! That's pretty gnarly. Gnarly, gnarly. Now what's the borax for?
Cut your skull cap?
Yeah, that's for the skull cap. Good deal, man. Thanks, Colton.
What you think, guys? Y'all have a good one. Bring us some deer.
You're the man.